Hi makeup friends, I hope you all are doing well. This is my third attempt at trying to film this video, so let's hope it goes great. I visited a number of places over a period of time and I just picked up items along the way, and I just wanted to share with you guys items that I purchased. I purchased from two sellers on Facebook. I went to Wonderful World, Starlight Pharmacy, and Vogue Chic by Charlene had another sale, and I visited her because she has fantastic items. So I just wanted to share everything that I purchased with you guys. So the first place that I went to is a new store that has opened up in West Mall, and the name of the store is Funky Fish. They actually don't sell fish, they sell accessories, and I get the feeling like the store is more geared towards preteens and teenagers. They have really cute items. I didn't see any makeup, but they have jewelry pieces, keychains, journals, backpacks, handbags, cute little items like funny pens and those kind of things. So I just went in out of curiosity just to see what they had, and I just picked up this one item, and it's just these little hair bows, and they're just onto a regular clip. I really like items that is for when I wear my hair up in a bun, just to add a little fun so it's not so boring. I really liked these because of this little gold detailing here at the bottom. When I went, they only had these in this color or red, but I picked this one. It's just $28. Then I went to Wonderful World because I wanted to stock up on some more of the LA Colors eyelashes. I really like those. They are very inexpensive. They only cost $12. They look great and they're easily workable. So I just wanted to keep some more. So I purchased two more sets, and this one is in the style Delightful. Now I would have picked up more if they had the style that I'm looking for is Dainty or something, but the style that I wanted they didn't have in stock. But I just picked up these. These look really natural. And by the time you put on some mascara and stuff, these help your lashes look really nice. And I don't feel too guilty about if I don't feel like cleaning them because they're only $12. So picked up that. And then I was also looking for the plum colored LA Colors matte eyeshadow palette. I picked up one previously. I can't remember the name of the one that I have right now, but I saw somebody hold the plum colored one and I really wanted it. It looked nice and I picked it up. This one is called Plum Pashmina. So it's just a nice simple palette. They're all matte shades. Just picked it up for a nice quick look on the go. I honestly thought it would have been, this one would have been a little more pigmented, but that's okay. It's not as pigmented as the other one that I have, and I was a little disappointed in that one. But then just looking around at those, I saw this one, and this one kind of caught my attention, although it's simple. And this one is in brown tweed. Now let me show you guys this. Take out your little applicator. This is what it looks like. Look at the pigmentation on this one, guys. This one is really worth it. So this is nice to just do a quick eyeshadow look. You can do a whole eye look out of this or just pull it in quickly. So I really like that brown one. I'm kind of disappointed in the purple one, but say what, it was $15. Right, so I'm just gonna clean these off. Also, the last thing from Wonderful World that I picked up is I saw this and I thought of my daughter, and this is the color Tangle Free brush. So I do have the wet brush that I use in her hair to kind of get out the tangles and stuff, but she still says, "Oh, mommy, you're pulling my hair." So I said, let me pick up this and try to see if this one gets out the tangles any easier. So this was $40, and there is a brush that this is like modeled after. I believe it's called the Tangle Teaser or something like that. So picked up this to try it as school is coming up and I need to comb her hair very often. Picked up that to try. So that was everything that I picked up from Wonderful World. Then I purchased 4 pigments from a seller on Facebook. She sells all of the soft touch cosmetic items. She has the pigments, the lipsticks, and the lip liners. I will link her page down below. It's called Peacock something, soft touch, something, but I will link it below so you guys can check her out if you want. I picked up these pigments from her because soft touch pigments are really nice and they're inexpensive. These cost $25 a piece, so I purchased 4. I paid $100 TT for the 4. Any price that you hear me quoting is in TT dollars, and just keep that in mind. So I paid 25 TT dollars for these 4 pigments. So the first one that I picked up is called Ice Gold. This one is more of a glitter than a pigment. But since recently I went to a function and I wanted to do a really nice glitter eye, and I had no glitter in my collection just because I find it's too messy to work with, so I just got rid of any glitter that I had. But I wanted to do a really nice intense eye look that time and I had no glitter. So now I buy glitter and I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to give it away now. Then I picked up this one in Dragon's Fire, and this one is gold as well, but this one is more of a pigment than a glitter. So let me just hold them up so you guys can see the difference. So you can see that this one is a little more chunky. Right? I picked up this one in Poison. And then I would do swatches for you guys, but these pigments kind of go everywhere once you open it. So maybe I will swatch them and take a picture and put it up on the Facebook community page, and you guys can check it out there. And then last but not least, from her, I picked up this one in Peacock Red. Now, I'm not big on putting red eyeshadow on my eyes, but this one is more of a burgundy. And this will help me to get my burgundy eye looks really intense. Right, so pick that up. Then I went to Starlight Pharmacy. The reason why I went to Starlight Pharmacy is because I had a tiny sample of my Beauty Blender Solid soap, and that is on its last. It's almost done. And I have tried a lot of other things to clean my Beauty Blender, and nothing works as well as the Beauty Blender soap. Nothing really gets out the stains as much as that does. So I picked it up. This is a Blender Cleanser Solid. I paid $110 for this. You open it up and it comes with this nice little rubber thing with the pattern of the butterfly. So I don't know if this is to help you clean the Beauty Blender. When you lift it up, the soap is behind. It's just a little bar of soap, but it's going to last me a while. Has a nice clean scent. So I purchased this to clean my Beauty Blender. And then for those of you that know, Starlight Pharmacy is now carrying Morphe products. So I went upstairs. There's an upstairs in Starlight if you've ever been and you don't know. And upstairs in Starlight Pharmacy sells high-end products. So they have a whole section for Inglot. They sell OCC. They sell Cover FX. They sell nice products up there. And I just went to see what they had from Morphe. That first time when I went, they were very picked over on the palettes, and they do bring in the brushes as well. But the palettes that they had at that time were not ones that I was interested in. They sell the palettes for $210 TT dollars. And then they have a lot of the brushes now. I've since been there again, and they have restocked on the palettes and the brushes, and they have a ton of the brushes. So if you want like the Morphe foundation brush, the eye brushes, they have all of it. So I picked up some brushes from Morphe, from Starlight, sorry. This first one is the Morphe G20. I really like the shade. The color on this is a kind of a dark silver, like a gunmetal, and this is a really nice shader brush, and I'll show you why I picked up this brush in a second. So I picked up this Morphe brush, and then that one was $60, and then I also picked up this Morphe one, and this is a regular one, and this is M508, and it's a very tiny smudger brush. And the reason why I picked this up is so that I can really get into my lash line and smudge out color. I don't have a really good brush like this, so I picked up this one. This one was $40. And then upstairs there has such nice products. They sell Sigma as well. And I have been on the hunt for a really nice pointed precision crease brush so that I can really get into my crease and put any color that I want or diffuse anything. I wanted a really good brush, and I was eyeing some but never got my hands on them. So I picked up this one while I was there, and this is a Sigma small tapered blending brush. This is E45. So you see how nice this tip of this is. This is really nice to get into the crease and to really just diffuse the color up there. Now these Sigma brushes are pricey, but they are beautiful, beautiful brushes. I paid $135 for this brush. I already own the flat top Kabuki foundation brush from Sigma. I bought that there as well. I can't remember how much I paid for that, but that's been a while ago. Right, so I picked up those 3 brushes from Starlight. Then I have always wanted to try the Inglot Duraline. So there's a big Inglot section up in Starlight. They have everything: lipsticks, nail polish, eyeshadows, powder, pigments, everything from Inglot they have up there. And they do have the Inglot Duraline, and this is the cheapest that I know I will pay for it, since I've been seeing it selling in Trinidad. I've seen sellers selling it for $150, $120, $110. I believe I paid $70 for this. And what the Inglot Duraline is, let me show you what it looks like. It's in this little glass bottle, and it comes with this little dropper, and you just push the top and the product goes down. Now what the Inglot Duraline is this little solution that turns pigments into shadows, or turns glitter into a more workable shadow. And once you pat that on there, it's not going anywhere. You can use this even with regular eyeshadows and turn them into permanent shadows. So this is a really nice mixing medium for eyeshadows and pigments and glitters and stuff. So I really wanted to try this for a long time, so I picked it up. I'm happy I picked it up. It only cost $70, so it is a lot cheaper than what sellers have it for. And while I was across by Inglot, I picked up this pigment. This is my second pigment that I own from Inglot. And this is the AMC Pure Pigment Eyeshadow. These don't come with names, they come with numbers. This is the one that I picked up. And it is a purple pigment, and there is gold in it. I'm going to swatch this one for you. Now when you open this, the strange thing with Inglot pigments is that it's very, very chunky. It's strange. But they work just like any other pigment. So, you see that? So it's purple and gold. When the light hits it, it's beautiful. So I'm really, really excited. I picked up this. I believe this could have been about $110, but it is Inglot, and this is going to last me forever. So I picked up that. I'm excited to do an eye look with that. Right. And then I'm going to show you, I will leave this stuff from Charlene for last. I purchased this palette from Wendy Hamilton on Facebook. She has a website called overstockmarket.com. I will link it below as well. And this palette is a brand new palette that has come out, and I purchased something from her before, and she told me that I can make a down payment, so I will get the palette cheaper. This palette now sells for $350, I believe. And with my down payment, and because I had pre-ordered the palette, I only paid $250 TT for it. And this is the Juvia's, the palette from Juvia's, and this is the Masquerade palette. This is what it looks like. Everybody has been going crazy for this palette, and when I didn't even know about the palette. I just saw swatches and saw pictures of what the palette was, and I pre-ordered it because it looked too good. And Wendy sells really, really nice palettes, very, very pigmented palettes. So when you pull it out of the box, this is what the palette looks like. It is quite a huge palette, and I don't really have any palettes that look like this. It has a magnetic closure. There's a picture of the lady on the inside as well. This is cardboard. It can flip all the way back. Comes with a little plastic over it. And this is what the palette looks like. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this, you can't even see how beautiful. The pink here has gold glitter in it. This burnt orange here has gold glitter in it. These here, look at the colors. This is a richly pigmented palette. I'm just gonna do some swatches just because this thing is too nice not to do swatches. Look, richly pigmented. I really can't wait to do an eyeshadow look with this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. So if you really want this palette, you will have to now pay $350 for it. I believe that could be the original price. Some people are even selling it more than that right now. So I'm happy that I took the deal when I did and made the down payment and stuff. But can't wait to do a look with this. It looks so promising. It's a beautiful palette. Alright, let me just give you guys one more look at it. Right, lovely, love it. Can't wait to put this in my collection. And then last but not least is everything that I picked up from Charlene. Now I did a video previously dedicated to everything that I purchased from Charlene. Charlene has a sale every now and then. If you subscribe to her Facebook page, she will update the page and let you guys know when she's having a sale again. Now, Charlene brings in a lot of drugstore products. NYX, L'Oreal, Maybelline, anything, Milani, anything you can imagine from the drugstore, Charlene probably has it. And items that are very popular, she carries. And every item that Charlene sells only costs $40 TT. So when Charlene has sales, Charlene sees me sometimes 3 days in a row. She knows I'm a VIP by now. So she's having another sale very soon. So continuously check her Facebook page. I will link that below as well for you guys to check her out. So this time now, she has gotten in a lot of items that I did not get before. And different from my other times, I'm going to show you guys the lippies first. So Charlene has MUA products. This is the Makeup Academy lip primer. So I purchased this. I've never owned a lip primer before. This is what it looks like. It has a very slight scent, pleasant. So you actually put on this before you put on matte lipsticks or just to prep your lips. So this is from MUA. This is the first thing that I picked up, and this little top part of it comes off. So this is a little more glossy part. So picked up that. Then I picked up this lipstick from Milani, and this one is in 71 Matte Flirty. She has tons and tons of Milani products. She even brought in the Milani liquid lipsticks, the matte liquid lipsticks. But if you don't go by her early, those things sell out like hotcakes and you get nothing. So keep on her page, and then when she updates the page, go one time. So I picked up this one, but unfortunately when I picked up this one, someone had probably like opened it and shoved it back in, or it got damaged. It was all in there in the cap. But I showed it to her and she said she'd replace it for me, and I know she will. So whenever next I see her, she will replace this for me. But this is a beautiful color. So this is number 71 Matte Flirty. Then I picked up this lipstick, and this is the L'Oreal Paris collection exclusive. Now they brought out some of these with reds, and now I guess this is the pink line, and these are like modeled after celebrities' famous colors or something like that. So this one is Leah's pink. I don't know which Leah this is, but Leah's pink. This is what it looks like. There's a nice kind of baby powder scent. So that's what it looks like, Leah's pink. So this is L'Oreal. And those sell in Pennywise for like $65. So you're getting a deal when you purchase it with Charlene. Then I picked up two NYX soft matte lip creams. I picked up this one in Monte Carlo and this one in Athens. So I picked up these two. Let me just give you a swatch. Monte Carlo, love it. Can't wait to wear that. And then Athens. Nice. And then I saw these and I was really interested in these because I've never seen these selling here before. Now we know that every drugstore brand has brought out liquid lipsticks, and from all that I have tried, none of them, they're supposed to be matte liquid lipsticks, none of them dry matte. Out of all of the ones that I've tried, none of them dry matte. So I saw that she had these Revlon Color Stay liquid lipsticks. So I was really curious to try these and see if they dry matte, and these do dry matte. This first one, but the strange thing about it is it dries matte but it has glitter in it. So this one is Iconic Iris. This is what it looks like here. This one is shimmery but it dries matte. It's a very unique color as well. So this will be a nice lipstick topper, or I can try it by itself. And then this one is called Brilliant Bordeaux. So really nice red. And I find these, though, although they're liquid lipsticks, I find they swatch very sheer. Brilliant Bordeaux. But they do dry matte. Right? So those were all of the lippies that I purchased from her. I'm just going to wipe these off before they set. Then I picked up this little eyeshadow quad. This is from L'Oreal Paris. This is Color Riche, and this one is an Absolute Taupe. So this is a strange little palette though. The colors are flat. Look. So I don't know if they're deep into this or if that is all the product that you do get. But nonetheless, it is a really nice, any palette, anything that I have picked up from Charlene to go on my eyes, the pigment on these is unreal. She probably gets the best batch of drugstore products ever. Anything for my eyes that I have picked up from Charlene has been insanely pigmented. Really, really good. The next thing that I picked up is this Milani Baked Bronzer. And this one is in 05 Soli. So this does have a little gold shimmer swirled into it, but it looks like a really, really nice bronzer. And if you want that JLo glow, you want to look sun-kissed, this will work nicely. So bronzer there. So I'm excited to try this. And then the other items that I picked up from her eyeshadow palettes. Now I have been waiting for her to get these for the longest time because in the first couple of sales she had gotten these and I did not get my hands on them. Well, this is the first time that she's bringing in these. This one is the Milani Smoky Essentials palette. I grabbed this up when I saw it because Wonderful World brought them out, and Wonderful World sells these for $85 and Charlene has these $40 a piece. When I went, she had the nude one with the burnt orange, and this one, but I already owned those two and I wanted this one. I love, love, love this Milani palette. The brush that you get with it has a blending side and a shader side, but these are nicely pigmented. Anything that I pick up from Charlene, pigment is unreal. Love that. Love those Milani palettes. Then I got the roses in this one, and this is the CoverGirl True Naked palettes. So I got the roses last time, so this time I got the nudes and I got the goldens. So the nudes, let me open it and show you. I hate these little sponge tip applicators that come with them. Although they may be useful sometimes, I hate how they fall out of the palette. So this one is in nudes. And this one is the goldens, and I really like this one because it has some nice olive green colors in this one, and really, really nice. Pigment is insane. Love these. I can't believe I only paid $40 for these. So these are there. And last but not least, the best thing that I have ever gotten. These are the Loreal La Palette Nudes. Now, $40. Do you believe that? This one comes with a decent brush. One side has the sponge tip applicator, and the other side has a little shader brush. But let me block the mirror. I cannot believe I got this for that price. And let me just show you guys the pigment on this. Really good. I used this to do an eye look recently. Love it. So this is the swatches from that one. So that is the first one, the La Palette Nude. And she also had La Palette Nude 2. Cannot believe I got these. Take out the brush. And this one has a lot more pinky, mauvey kind of colors. Let me open both of them and just show you the difference. So this is the first one. This is the second one. Colors are different and they're really, really nice. Let me just show you some of the colors from the second one. I love these sorts of colors right now. I'm loving. So they're kind of pinky, kind of purple. These are those. Charlene, I love you, girl. I love you. Can't believe I got these palettes. Fantastic. I love visiting her sale. She gets different things all of the time. You just have to know when to go. She gets Ardell lashes. She gets foundations, True Match foundations, Super Stay foundations. She gets tons of the NYX matte sprays or dewy sprays. But the kind of things that Charlene has, you will never pay $40 anywhere else in Trinidad for these items. So definitely check out her page. Can't believe I found these things. Oh, there's one more thing in the basket I need to show you guys quickly. I picked this up in Superfarm. This is the Ambrosia Cosmetics Glitter Adhesive. So I paid about $30 for this. It's a tiny little bottle, but the bottle leaks badly. All of that is missing from the bottle because it has leaked out. And I have not even used this as yet. So if you purchase this from Superfarm, just remember to store it standing up so that it doesn't fall out. So guys, that was my haul. I'm sorry it turned out to be so long, but I hope you enjoy everything. If you have any questions, ask me down below. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.